When we think about days on Earth, we're pretty used to the idea that a day is 24 hours long. But what about on other planets? Do they have days that are longer, shorter, or maybe even completely different from our own? Earth's rotation is pretty consistent, and we've got a pretty good grasp on how long a day is supposed to be. But other planets, well, they don't exactly follow the same rules. Their rotational periods can be wildly different from ours, which means that their days can be too. For instance, some planets spin really slowly, which means their days are super long. Others spin really fast, which means their days are super short. Imagine having a day that's weeks or even months long. That's what happens on some of the planets in our solar system. It's like they're stuck in a never-ending sunrise or sunset. Or, on the flip side, imagine having a day that's over in just a few hours. Talk about a quick morning commute. But what's really interesting is that these unique rotational periods can tell us a lot about the history and formation of each planet. By studying how fast or slow a planet spins, scientists can learn about the planet's internal structure, its magnetic field, and even its early formation. It's like learning a secret language that only the planets understand. Let's explore some of these planets and see just how long their days really are in Earth hours. Take Mercury, for example. It's the closest planet to the Sun, and it spins really slowly. In fact, it takes 59 Earth days to complete one rotation on its axis. Then there's Earth, which we're pretty familiar with. Our day is 24 hours long, and that's because of our pretty consistent rotation period. Mars, on the other hand, has a day that's about 24 hours and 37 minutes long. Not too shabby, right? The gas giants are a whole different story, though. Jupiter, for instance, spins really fast, completing one rotation in just under 10 Earth hours. That's one quick day. But Jupiter's rapid rotation is even more astonishing when you consider its massive size. This planet is huge, with storm systems that can swallow entire planets whole. And yet it spins so fast that its day is incredibly short. That's because Jupiter's rotation is driven by its incredibly strong magnetic field, which is generated by its rapid spin. Saturn's day is 10.7 hours. On the opposite end of the spectrum, there's Venus, which spins really slowly. In fact, it takes 243 Earth days to complete one rotation on its axis. A day on Uranus takes 17 hours and 14 minutes, Neptune in 16 hours and 6 minutes, and finally, dwarf planet Pluto at 153.3 hours. So, which planet's day length surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you've got other space topics you'd love to see explored in future videos, be sure to share those too.